Welcome back to Adventuring with Angie.
It's really terrifying.
Last week I challenged myself with some drywall. I opened myself up to some new people and experiences, and I put in some much needed work at the house. This week I'm living fully and I'm not holding back. I'm leaning into my town, I'm dusting off my sewing machine, and I'm dropping into Oakland to see some friends and pick up a special guest. I am going into town. Kyle and Jared are following me. My power is out, and we're gonna get brunch. This week signaled a big transition for me as I let my body sink into the earth around me and shift with the season. Back home from the coffee shop, and the power is still out. I hear the neighbor's generator, so that's okay. I'm just gonna get some water and hang out and do some work like I do on a Monday. It's probably good to not be too distracted by the internet. I'm just feeling really excited for just different ways to have people up here. Again, it's always so fun to just sort of infuse my friends with the world that I'm building here. I've been giving myself permission to listen to my gut, to get out of my head and trust that the things for me will happen with ease, even if they aren't easy. I'm also trusting that nothing meant for me will ever ask me to betray or sacrifice myself. I spent the beginning of my week saying goodbye to Kyle and Jared, editing a little bit of my episode, and sharing a few moments with a new friend and lover. I'm not gonna lie, I'm having a lot of fun out here, and I'm really enjoying getting to know this new person. It feels really good to see someone and have them see you without holding any expectations. At the same time, I'm also excited by my behavior, how I'm showing up, and how I'm continuing to prioritize me. We spent the night eating some apple cake, playing card games to get to know one another, and listening to music and enjoying a very PG slumber. In the morning, I made some pretty terrible coffee before they headed out and started mentally preparing myself for the evening. Every Tuesday night in town, there's an event called Ecstatic Dance. It's a non-alcoholic, non-verbal dance party meant to bring about individual and collective healing. I've heard about the event since I moved to town 6 months ago, but had convinced myself that it's just not the scene for me, for a number of reasons rooted entirely in fear. I recognized this recently. I'm saying to myself that I want to meet people who are open to this life and excited to be alive as they are, and here I am not demonstrating any of that openness or excitement. It was like someone grabbed me by my shoulders and gave me a shake because I woke up saying to myself that I can't meet the people I'm looking for if I myself can't embody that energy. I'm looking to match and have my energy matched. And that means I need to step outside of these comfort zones and continue being brave. I don't have any videos of the actual night, just a few photos from after, but let me tell you, I had maybe one of the best nights of my life. I danced for hours without interruption, without anyone trying to dance with me, just by myself. At times, sure, it felt a little cheesy, but it was only when I'd get in my head, and whenever that happened, I would just close my eyes and let my body connect back to the music, reminding myself that this is okay. It's wild how I keep trusting my gut and ending up in these magical places with these beautiful people. It's no coincidence that out of all the places I could have moved to and all the places I thought about moving to, I moved here. And it's this very place that's revealing to me the pieces of myself that I've been afraid of. I can feel this energy here. It's really asking me to heal it. And for the first time in a long time, I'm listening. I'm sorry, I can't. Hi, good morning. After taking some time on Wednesday to let the feelings flow, I was really excited to get physical and build on Thursday. The last technical piece for this build is connecting the plumbing to the composting toilet I bought. Okay, not to sound like a complete nerd, but I'm really excited for this toilet. It's called the Biogas, and it's a completely off-grid composting toilet system that I don't ever have to empty. Listen, that is my favorite part. Oval and I spent some time attaching fittings and getting the basics of the system unboxed and set out. Yo, look, I just unboxed my little off-grid toilet, and they sent me a hat. Oh my gosh, I'm an off-grid dad now and I love it. And we're setting up our home biogas too. It's gonna be a good time because listen, we're gonna have a bathroom out here. Mid-afternoon, I took myself on a quick run around the neighborhood before taking myself out for a lobster roll in town. Here's the thing. Did I do it twice? I sure did. Take me home because we are done. Listen, we love when the lobster roll has Or right, I'm at a lobster. One of my best friends is in California from the East Coast, and I'm driving myself to Oakland to get him and bring him back to the woods. Before I scoop him tomorrow morning, I'm spending some time on Friday reconnecting with a few of my favorites, and some of these folks I'm pretty sure you can recognize by now. I always love getting quality time with my people, and I felt so loved this week as everyone reached out and made time for me. I especially loved my one-on-one time with Chrissy. We haven't had a ton of solo time together, and there were just some things we both wanted to share. I think I'm just gonna do the gin and tonic.
Keep it classic.
Yeah. I mean, I love a little peppercorn. Very Barcelona. I'm so glad that we got to say them, and I walked away from that hang feeling so much stronger in our friendship and excited for the growth that we're both experiencing in our own lives. On Saturday, I was craving some movement, and lucky for me, I know someone with a gym here. My good friend Luca, who I'm staying with in the city, owns Radically Fit. It's the coolest and queerest gym in Oakland. They just moved into a new location. I cannot wait to check it out while I'm in town. Okay, so I really love slow, controlled movements and movement chains, if you haven't noticed, and I absolutely love pushing myself to get more aligned with my body. I've been wanting to practice these moves for a while, knowing full well that I'm not exactly the best at any of them right now, but that's totally okay. I had a lot of fun and I broke a sweat, so I really couldn't have asked for more. And just when I thought the week couldn't get any better, my good friend and soul fam Oscar arrived in Oakland ready to come back to the woods with me. This is the homie.
What up, yo?
Y'all haven't met yet.
Yeah.
You're gonna this
week.
I cannot wait to introduce you to this gem of a human being. You're just gonna have to wait till next week to hear more. Thank you so much for joining me on another week of adventures. If you enjoyed this week, please click that like button and subscribe so you don't miss an episode. Next week is all about me and Oscar as I introduce him to the life I'm living. I can't wait to share more, and I'll see you next week. Bye.